All right, let's jump right into today's explainer. We are uncovering a brilliant, completely legal loophole to unlock unlimited, cinematic AI generation for absolutely free. Today, we're looking specifically at a step-by-step method detailed by Dr. Rami Shaheen that shows you exactly how to bypass standard platform limits. If you've been, really struggling to generate high-quality cinematic videos just because you keep running out of credits, well, you are definitely in the right place.
Imagine, just for a second, never having to juggle 10 different websites, or remember a dozen passwords, or hit those incredibly frustrating paywalls just to create a single high-quality video or image. Creators everywhere absolutely know the struggle here. You have this massive vision for a cinematic sequence, right? But the sheer cost of accessing top-tier AI models just stops you dead in your tracks. But what if all of those barriers literally just vanished? What if the only limit to your production was your own imagination? Section 1. The Ultimate AI Arsenal inside Weavy. So let's talk about the actual treasure we're unlocking today, a platform called Weavy. Weavy basically acts as a single hub housing the industry's most powerful AI models. We are talking about heavyweights here: Sora 2, Kling, Grok, View 3, and Nano Banana. Whether you need to generate agency-level 2K and 4K cinematic scenes, maybe test some prompts without uploading images, or craft intricate camera movements and visual effects, pretty much every major power in the AI industry is waiting for you in this one place. It's honestly phenomenal.
Which brings us to Section 2, the roadblock, credit limits.
Because, there's always a catch, right? To get to this treasure, you need massive computing power. And that brings us to the problem. Upon signing up, you only get 150 points per account. Sure, that might let you generate a few breathtaking images or maybe a couple of short video clips, but it creates a massive bottleneck. When your creative needs are basically limitless, those points disappear in an absolute flash. And up until now, when those points hit zero, your creative process came to a screeching halt. But here is Section 3, the master key, the infinite email loophole.
This is where Dr. Shaheen's completely legal exploit really shines, and it works using just a single standard Gmail account. The crucial point is this number right here, 512. That's 512 unique accounts, all generated instantly from your one main email address. You don't need to manually remember hundreds of passwords. This one primary account is going to serve you for the entire year, fueling literally thousands upon thousands of generations.
So how does the magic actually happen? Well, by using a free email generator tool, you just strip the @gmail.com portion from your standard email address. You feed only your username into the generator, and in the blink of an eye, it spawns hundreds of aliases. Now, third-party platforms view every single one of these generated aliases as a brand new, unique user, yet every single verification email sent to those aliases routes directly back to your primary inbox. It's brilliant. One inbox, hundreds of logins, and a highly confused algorithm. All right, Section 4, the digital heist. Let's get into the step-by-step activation guide. Dr. Shaheen lays this out perfectly, and the exact order of operations here is absolutely critical to make this digital heist work. First things first, you absolutely must start in an incognito or private browser window. Once you're incognito, use the generator to create your list of 512 aliases. Copy just one of those new aliases. Now, instead of going straight to Weavy, use that alias to register a brand new account on Figma. Create a password and hit Create Account. Once you hit Create, Figma will tell you they've sent a verification email. So go to your standard primary Gmail inbox. You'll see the Figma verification sitting right there. But wait, here is the absolute critical step. Do not just click the Verify button. If you just click it, it might open in your regular browser session and ruin the entire process. Instead, right-click the button, or long press if you're on your phone, and copy the verification link. Then hop back over to your incognito window, paste that link directly into the address bar, and hit Enter. Congratulations, your Figma account is now verified. Now, keep that exact same incognito session open and head over to Weavy. Because users have recently experienced some bugs trying to register directly on Weavy, we're basically using Figma as our backdoor. On Weavy's login page, simply select Login via Figma. Since you're already logged into your newly verified Figma account right there in that window, Weavy authenticates you immediately. Boom, your arsenal is unlocked and you are sitting on 150 fresh generation points, completely ready to create 2K and 4K masterpieces. Moving to Section 5, generating endless cinematic content. Because let's be real, once you see the cinematic quality of what you're making, you are inevitably going to burn through those initial 150 points. But when your balance hits zero, the solution is beautifully simple. It's just a loop. Log out of both Weavy and Figma and close your incognito window entirely.
Then, open a fresh incognito window, grab the very next alias from your generated list, and repeat the exact same process. Create the Figma account, copy the link to your incognito browser, and log into Weavy via Figma. Instantly, you have another 150 points, and you can do this indefinitely. Actually, a quick pro tip for you to make this workflow buttery smooth: copy your massive list of 512 emails and paste it into a simple text file on your computer. That way, whenever you burn through your points, you just open your text document, copy the next email online, and you are back to creating in less than a minute. As you do this, you're going to see your main Gmail inbox slowly fill up with hundreds of Figma verification emails. It's kind of a fun visual testament to your endless credits. To quote Dr. Shaheen's original method, "Welcome to the place that will change the way free content is made forever." This clever workaround truly, honestly levels the playing field. It strips away the massive financial barriers that usually keep independent creators from producing agency-level visuals. By following these exact steps, you are completely changing the landscape of what you can accomplish for free. So the paywalls are gone, the credit limits are bypassed, and the world's most powerful AI tools, from Sora to all the way to Kling, are now sitting endlessly at your fingertips. The only question left to ask is, what cinematic masterpiece will you build first? Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and I seriously can't wait to see what you create.